Fucking, what was I gonna say? Oh, I got a tattoo. Also,
Yeah, I saw
along
that
with all this
on
shit.
Snapchat. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
it on Snap.
yeah. I drew. I don't know if you remember,
I
but
do.
it was like last year that I drew out the picture essentially.
I do remember.
Um,
It was at work while we were not. While we were. I think we had taken a break or something. You just drew it out.
I drew out like a rough sketch, but yeah,
Yeah.
I spent like a week like getting it perfect and like kind of sizing out the different parts of it, and I just held on to it for a year. I had it in my wallet on a thin strip of paper that I drew it on, because I was like, maybe at any moment I'll just be like, you know what, I'm ready, and then just go in and be like, I want this, and do it right there on the spot. That never happened.
Fuck it.
It never happened. I have self control apparently. Woo! Um, but I did decide Saturday, I think, is when I went in. I was like, I think it's time. Plus, everything in Texas is about to close again, so I was like, I might have to wait another 6 months if I don't do it now. So I went in, talked to the guy. He was like, yeah, this is pretty dope. I can like, he's from like Colorado or whatever, so he didn't recognize, like, basically what it is a Houston skyline. I'm showing it on camera. It says "Be Someone" underneath it, and basically he saw the picture and he was like, yeah, so what skyline is this? And I was like, fuck, it's Houston. I was nice about it, obviously, but he was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So he was like, I'm gonna look up a bunch of pictures of it and kind of get an idea on like the shapes of the buildings and stuff, and like how to straighten it up and make it look like an actual skyline. And so he did that, and I came back on this past Wednesday, yesterday, and got it, and it's fucking sick, and I love it. Never thought it would happen, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that's life.
Yeah. I sound weird now that I'm trying to say something while thinking. No, I like it. I honestly do. I was gonna say, I've also been looking to a lot of like tattoos of my own. I just haven't gotten any yet. So
Really, I remember you were talking about getting. Fuck, I can't remember. You could tell me. I forgot what it was. It was like a lion or something, or a wolf. It was a wolf. That's what it was.
It was wolf.
Hell yeah.
That wasn't just.
You still thinking about that?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that. I'm thinking about like a lot of different ones. I've been tossing all sorts of ideas around. I've been talking like custom designs, mixing things. Like,
Yeah.
I've been tossing a lot of ideas around my head because like I'd love to put like a pair of drumsticks in or something like that. I also love like a griffin. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool to get a griffin, but
That'd be kind of sick, actually.
because I know there's this YouTuber that I used to watch way back when. I think he's dead now, like YouTube wise, not actually, but he got a griffin that went over.
I was sad for literally 20 seconds or like 10 seconds right there. I was like, wait. You said not actually, and I was like, cool.
Just on YouTube. I haven't seen any of his videos in a while. But he had a griffin go from his back onto his chest where the head was.
That's cool. Like over the shoulder?
Yeah, over the shoulder onto like half of his chest. And
That's pretty sick.
Like, it looked ridiculously cool.
That's
so
a huge tattoo.
That is a huge tattoo. I was like, that'd be really cool to get, but like wolf as well, and I can't just get a griffin, a wolf, and then like just start tossing stuff on my body. Like, I want to have something thought out. I don't want to just keep getting new tattoos every time I get a new idea.
That's how to do it, though. And the great thing about it is a good artist can blend it all and make it seem like good together.
True.
So that's something to consider, at least.
Yeah.
I could not imagine after getting this one. It was first off, let me preface this by saying I may not have eaten enough before I went in.
Okay.
I did have water and shit like that, so I was hydrated or whatever. But Oh my god, dude. So I sat down. I was kind of nervous the whole time because I was like, well, this is my first one. I don't want to him to start and like it hurts or something and I flinch and I fuck it up and I just have like a fucking smear mark of ink across my arm forever. And so I was just like I was freaking out about that for no reason, honestly. But I get in there, so I'm chilling. We sit down to start, and I'm actually calm at this point. I'm like, I talked to him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, it's usually not a big deal. If you flinch, just like tense your other arm, and you'll be fine." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So he starts. I was not expecting the type of pain. I think I knew it was gonna hurt. I didn't know how it was going to hurt though. And so it started, and I literally my other arm just tightened, and I was like, "Fuck." Um, and so he got like 5 minutes in, which was probably maybe like a sixth of the tattoo finished, and then I felt my hand going kind of like numb almost, and I was like, "Give me 1 second." And literally, as he stopped, I like tightened my other arm, not too hard, just like kind of like to get feeling, and then like I almost tunneled into like passing out.
Holy shit.
It was so not really embarrassing. I kind of like there was a couple things that I realized after the fact, but it was weird, dude. I'd never felt that type of because it's just a needle fucking literally stabbing you like 50 times a fucking minute, like, or a second, sorry. And
Good thing I'm not,
so
good thing
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
afraid
I don't
of
know. That shit
needles.
usually I'm not either. Like I do shots well and stuff like that. I think it was just the rate, and I kept looking at it because I wanted to see, and also I was wearing my fucking mask, because I didn't want to get sick or anyone else sick, and I think the combination of like not having enough food, literally staring at this thing piercing my body, and not being able to breathe fully with the mask on just led to me like almost passing out.
Oh yeah.
It sucked, dude. I had to walk around for like 5 minutes and like drink water slowly and like regain consciousness almost. But then I sat down and he did the other like 5/6 of the tattoo with no issue. I was literally just sitting there. We were just chatting and like nothing ever happened. It was so weird.
It's that initial bit where you're just kind of like trying to get used to it. I think that's exactly what it was.
I think it was the after I think it was like the adrenaline and shit that just kicked in finally.
It probably did. It probably kicked in and then just went into absolute overdrive and then just crashed your body
Yeah.
because there was nothing.
Well, because
to...
like you don't think about it. It's like it's literally like it's technically trauma like that's happening to your body.
Technically, yes.
Which is all. It's probably the scariest way to think about it, but it's really not that big of a problem. Honestly, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Also, he started at the most like sensitive part of where the tattoo was going,
Up close to your elbow.
Close to my wrist actually, because there's less meat. It's closer to the bone, so you feel it more.
Interesting.
So as he went up the arm, it got way easier and easier and easier, to where I was like, I barely felt it at the end.
Fair.
But yeah, dude. Also, after I almost passed out, I took my mask off because I was like, I can't. He had his on, so I was like, I don't give a fuck. I need to breathe, dude. I need to breathe fresh oxygen every time I take a breath.
The mask is...
Fuck.
It's like a catch-22 because it's not good for you to wear a mask, period, because of the air circulation that you don't get, and you're just breathing in more and more carbon monoxide every time you take a breath.
CO2, yeah. Yeah.
So, like, it just continuously gets worse, and it's not healthy for you. But it's also like, well, you're also trying to keep the virus away, which is also definitely not healthy for you. So you're fucked either way, whether you wear it or not.
And I felt fucked.
Yes.
Yeah, that sucked.
So,
but
honestly,
you know
the mask
what?
may have been like one of the biggest things as well, because you were breathing more and you were trying to get over, like, through everything else. And the mask was like, nah, you're not getting fresh oxygen.
Yeah, I really think that was the issue.
So,
But all in all, if you are looking to get a tattoo, I recommend it.
no,
As a first-hand source, I recommend it.
I'll definitely be getting one. My mom has quite a few. She has a giant one on her back.
True. Your dad has one too, right?
He has one on his shoulder.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Just one.
That's cool.
So,
Yeah. I don't know. I'm waiting for this to start scabbing. Apparently, that's a big thing.
yes, it
Once
is.
it starts healing and shit.
You have to keep like moisturizing it and stuff.
Yep. I'm currently in the phase where I'm letting it like air heal, and then probably tomorrow, actually, I'll start putting lotion on it.
Yeah.
After 2 days of letting it fucking chill out. But yeah. You got anything else? I think we've pretty much hit quota at least. So any final thoughts would be sick.
I think we pretty much hit everything we wanted to hit. We tried the new segment. Okay. We tried having some better topics this time instead of like a million little tiny ones that we just kind of all mashed together.
Yeah.
And
Quarantine doesn't help with that at all.
I hope the audience enjoys the bit more focused
The structure.
topics as well. I think we definitely...
Honestly, I liked it a lot better. It's easier to talk about shit.
Oh, yeah.
Way easier.
And we got to, like, dive off onto the different things of those topics. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments as well if you did enjoy it or if you didn't, or if you have any other...
suggestions. Or segment ideas would be
comments.
good.
Yes.
Too.
Yeah. Segment ideas are amazing because it makes our job even easier.
Because we can switch those out.
Yeah.
True.
So.
Cool. Yeah. Well, like and subscribe. Please catch us tomorrow and any other day that we post. And thank you guys for watching. We will see y'all next time.
These limits will never stop me, I never lost like Fetty Wap. I'm steady popping off on the beat like I'm red and Bach, like popcorn. I sign my name on the art form, hip-hop's lord, I'm frostborn, cold as ice till I got